morning. Happy Monday. Happy day 15 of Vlogmas. Let's make coffee. Today is mint mocha going in my Oh Dear festive mug. Monday morning hello from my face. All right. Kinder chocolate calendar. The 15th, it's getting much lighter, is this nutcracker, and my bet is it's a Kinder egg just based on the shape. I was right. Kinder egg. I like these because they're hazelnutty. Okay, that's done. My coffee is mint mocha, like I had said. It's very good. I woke up immediately and sorted laundry, and I'm still kind of waking up, so apologies, which I know I don't need to apologize for, but anyway. Okay, week 3 of the Downton Glamour Yarnaceous Fibers Advent. Please focus. There we go. Okay, and I will put the timestamp in if you want to skip ahead and don't want to get spoiled. Ooh. This one is called An English Winter, and it's Lady Mary. Pretty. I like it. Okay, you can come back. Today in the Little Mermaid calendar, we have, what do you call them? Oh, feet. And then Sea Witches Garden Souls. Da-da. Okay. Sea Witches Garden Souls. And what do you call them? Oh, feet. Just, this is Ariel's fin, and I will not accept otherwise. Ooh, another good green pair. Yeah. I don't think there's too many more greens after this, if I remember correctly. I think that's pretty much all of them. Yeah. Today is an office day, or an office day, a studio day. Shipping things and soaking yarn for this, our last week of dyeing for the year. And yeah, Colin's gonna make sloppy Giuseppe's for dinner. I will put the recipe in. I will not show him cooking that because I have to put laundry away while he's cooking dinner. And yeah, that's what we got going on. Gigi's making a really silly face on the floor. I'm gonna see if I can capture it. Hold on a sec. This is like an ultimate grump face. Is this because I moved you? Because you were in the way of my tripod? Gigi. Gigi. Oh, actually, I think she's looking at the tie on my bag. You're a goof. All right, so I'm gonna put these advents away, and then I'm gonna finish up the hat I was working on last night, and then I'm gonna head into work. So happy Monday. I'll see you later. Just straightened you. My favorite thing is when it tells me it's straight. I start it and it's like, okay, it's a little after 4. I've been home since 3:30, but I put laundry away because Colin was kind enough to do the laundry while I was at work. I'm home early, obviously. Got all the stuff we needed to get done. I do not have to rinse tomorrow. I'm now rinsing Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday is my last day, as I've said before. We did have an exciting day because Emily and I went to Cream City Yarn in Brookfield to pick up her trunk show. Now, if you're new to Vlogmas, I used to work at Cream City Yarn, the first Vlogmas of 2019, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that one's not up. I don't know if it's on the 2021. It might be. I don't remember. Anyway, I used to work at Cream City Yarn many years, well, yeah, like 5 years ago now. We moved here in 2021. I think my last day working was in 2020. Pretty sure it was like February of 2020 because I had to take time off for school stuff because I only worked on the weekends while I was teaching. And anyway, I used to work at Cream City. I have not been there in a million bajillion years. And that makes me sad, but I hadn't been. So we went today to pick up the trunk show. So I got to go. It's so silly too because it's literally 10 minutes from the studio. But the hours don't always work out for when I'm there or when I'm down there. So anyway, Nicole is clearancing out their Addie needles because they're going to stock Chow Goose. And while Chow Goose is my preferred brand, I also love Addies. They're what I learned to knit socks magic loop on because that's what my mom carried because it was before Chow Goose was making the red lace they make now. They were making primarily bamboo needles at that point. And this is like early 2000s I'm talking about, not like recently. So Addies are great. Their cable's not always everyone's favorite, which I get. Like, especially if you store them for a long time, they get real kinky. But I got myself some Addie Rockets, 2.25 millimeter, because they are from Germany. They their one is a 2.5, and their US one is 2.5, 2.2. We have a joke at work that I can't do numbers after like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you buy an Addie needle, the 2.25 equates to a US 1 or a Chow Goose 2.25. There you go. So this will be a 2.25 32 inch. If you buy a 1 from Addie, it will be 2.5 inches. And then I bought some rocket squares because I love rocket squares. And these were clearanced out, so they were less expensive, and yay. So win. Because like everything, they've gone up in price. Chow Goose have also gone up in price, but Chow Goose were always remarkably cheaper than Addies. Addies have a lifetime warranty, so you can send them or take them back and they'll send you new ones. Not that anyone ever really does that. I think people did it a couple of times when I worked at Cream City. That was it. And then because I am a knitter of very little self-control, I bought some yarn. So this is Utopia. They're based in Viroqua, Wisconsin. I will write that here. If you've never seen the YouTube videos of people who aren't from the area trying to pronounce Wisconsin names, it's always fun. Viroqua is one of those. Their shop is in Viroqua and their mill is in Lafarge. So this is very local yarn, Wisco sock. So it's a 80% merino, 20% nylon. It looks like a 4-ply. Might be a 3. I have to find an end. Please hold. It's a 4. And this color is called Cider. Cider. It is available at Cream City Yarn. They ship. For sure. They're great. They were my LYS when I worked or I lived in Menominee Falls. And then I went there. I jokingly said I went there so much, started working there. They actually very kindly, when I lost my teaching job in Milwaukee, were very kind to take me on for the summer as an employee. And I also taught socks there when I was teaching socks. And yeah, we like Cream City very much. So if you are not aware of them, you should be. It's warmer today, but it's crazy dry. I believe the dehumidifier at work said it was 25% humidity in the studio. My lips are very dry and I'm very thirsty. So there's that. Okay, sadly, I cannot cast on this yarn as much as I want to because I have to work on the Christmas Eve cast on. And another hat. It'll be fine. The Christmas Eve cast on will be done. It's not super stressful. It's Monday night. Colin is making dinner, bless him. He's making sloppy Giuseppe's, which I have said at least 3 times in the last 2 vlogs. And yeah, so I'll show you that recipe when it's all finished. I'll pop it in down below. And right now, until he's done with work and starting dinner, I'm going to watch Housewives and work on some knitting things that need to be worked on. Yay. I'm looking forward to post-Christmas knitting because gifts will be done, obligation-y things will be done. I don't use obligation as a bad word. It's deadline knitting. Deadline knitting will be done. And then I can work on languishing things and cast on new things and work on the blanket and all that good stuff. So yeah. Also, we're going to keep manifesting this. I'm going to podcast in the new year. I'm going to podcast in the new year more than just once in January. And then I will not be silent until April and then throw up a vlog randomly. I promise. I will podcast in the new year. Promise. Okay. With that, I'm going to let you go for now. I might check in one more time before the end of the day. I might not. If I don't, thanks for being here. I hope you had a good Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, I will check in with you again by the end of the night. It'll probably just be B-roll. So we'll see you Tuesday. Bye. So as I said several times in the last couple of vlogs, Colin was making dinner tonight. And this is a sloppy Giuseppe. It is essentially sloppy joes, but made with Italian sausage, onion, crushed tomato, chili powder, little red pepper flake, garlic, and they're really, really good. And I can't make them. This is a Colin has to make it kind of dinner because it's a Food Network recipe. It's a Food Network recipe, but it's his family recipe, so he has to make it. And they're very, very good. Now I'm going to eat it now. We're not going to watch Housewives of Beverly Hills anymore. We're going to switch to Colin-friendly programming. Okay. I hope you had a good Monday. I'll see you tomorrow.